Welcome, folks, to a fantastic matchup that will continue the championship legacy of the proud Pacific 12 Conference that stretches back more than a decade. Welcome, folks, to Allegiant Stadium, the home of the Raiders, right off the Las Vegas Strip, as we'll see the number 12 team in the country, the Auburn Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. On the ground, it's Lewis. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it. Matt gets the carry. He has first down yardage at the 46.
I love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind him. You continue to pick up first downs. You get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. From the shotgun, Doc's back looking for an open man. It's a quick grab. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The Volunteers pick up enough yards to move the sticks. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Quick completion to the tight end. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
Boy, the script that this offense coordinator's put together to open this game is perfect. We've seen a little bit of everything. Varying formations, personnel groupings, run, pass, and it's working to perfection. Now, as they move the ball into the red zone area, can they put this ball into the end zone?
Here's the handoff on first and goal. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 7. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Touchdown, Dogs. And 6 more points to the total. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
7-0.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
And the Auburn offense will take over. 1st and 10.
To throw, it's Lopez. That's reeled in. It's Robinson.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The receiver grabs it. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Well, big decision coming up now for this offense. I think they thought they might get this 1st down, but now 4th and 1. Offensive coordinator and head coach talking about it. Are you going to go for it?
DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Receiver in motion now. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
But this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking for a man. Fires it to the wideout. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Defender sitting back in zone, eyes on the football, bats that ball down, headed for the in-breaking receiver. That's just really good discipline by that secondary.
2nd down after that previous play. Back to pass. It's Lopez. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking to throw it again. Wide open downfield. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Loses the ball behind the line. Oh, he scooped up. Offense still has it on the run. Touchdown, Tigers. They capped the drive with 6 points.
Well, you talk about avoiding a disaster. That ball is on the ground, free for anybody to pick up. The offense picks it up, and not only that, they take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Gonna run it. It's Lewis. Breaking free at the 35. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Tennessee, 14, Auburn, 6.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea.
Will take over, 1st and 10.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking to throw. It's Lopez. Tries the right with a quick throw, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Brings up 2nd down.
Here's the 2nd down play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Oh, the pass is picked off. Breaks into the open. Inside the 10. He's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. Quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Auburn, 6.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
Offense will take over, 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And suddenly they're across midfield at the 47 after that one big play.
Well, one thing we know for sure, this quarterback has a ton of confidence. Already he's thrown 2 picks. That is tight coverage right here. He still puts it up in the air. Now, this one works out for him, but they haven't throughout this game.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. No huddle here for the offense.
Man, I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Scanning the field, it's Lopez. Finds his man, it's Robinson. And a broken tackle will earn him 1st down yardage.
At the 14-yard line. And that's a 1st down for the offense.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And it just gets back to the line of scrimmage. That'll do it for the first quarter of play. And Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Looking for a gap. It's Robinson. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Hit just as he throws the ball. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. And that's a solid return after the interception.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And the ball's moving quickly down the field here. The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Looking to throw it on 1st down. The sure hands. It's Jefferson. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Now it's 2nd down here. QB decides to keep it here. He's found some room at the 45. QB breaking away. At the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Dawg.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
Tennessee, 20, Auburn, 6.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Grab down the middle. It's Robinson. He saw it, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10?
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Pass caught, 2nd down now. Looking to pass. It's Lopez. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Looking to throw again. He fires downfield. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Robinson.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Receivers are bunched together. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Fires it to the wideout. That pass is batted away, incomplete.
Well, that's an incompletion. That'll bring up fourth down and makes you wonder if the offensive coordinator is reevaluating. Maybe a run there might have been the safer call.
Coach decides to go for it on this fourth down. Dropping back, it's Lopez. Lets it fly to the wideout. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a fourth down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. First down, looking to throw the football. He's looking to scramble to the 45. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Important second down play coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
So now from the 29, it's third down and short. We'll see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. Can he get there on the ground? That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Caught over the middle. It's Davis. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Volunteers have first and 10 here. Looking to throw here. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Volunteers.
This guy is starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
Tennessee, 35, Auburn, 6.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive.
And the Auburn offense will take over. First and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Dropping back. It's Lopez. The pass rush closing in. It's a sack. They got it back at the 4-yard line.
I personally love the aggressive approach here by this offensive coordinator. You got to take some chances. You got to create some matchups. But if you don't protect the quarterback, you have no chance.
First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaks into the clear. He's swarmed by the defense.
Great response by this offense after losing all those yards. Now they got a chance here on third down. You run the football, find a lane, pick up a good chunk, and now they have a chance here on this third and medium.
Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Out of the gun now on third down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The ball is picked off. And he'll be brought down as time runs out here in the first half. Minuta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Tennessee, 35. Auburn, 6.
And the Volunteers will kick it deep to begin the second half. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22.
Auburn offense will take over. First and 10.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? Looking for the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Thompson. He stopped, but he gets a first down. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. Looking to throw. It's Lopez. Running out of time in the pocket. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw yet again. And this time it's complete.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
He's got it in the open. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
On the play. First and goal.
Looking for a receiver. Tight end makes the grab. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Quarterback drops back. And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead.
Is successful and makes the score Tennessee 35. Auburn.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. The coverage team brings him down at the 26.
And your Tennessee Volunteers will take over. First and 10.
And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain getting closer to midfield.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He's got room to run. Inside the 45. Tackle made after a big gain.
Boy, when you can rip off a huge gain like that on a touch pass, it forces the defense to be more cognizant of the pre-snap motion to the edges. Now the pre-snap motion calls should keep that second-level defenders guessing.
Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Tennessee. In a conference championship game, this quarterback, this receiver, having a performance we are never going to forget, Coach.
You know, at this point, I'm just kind of sitting back, just enjoying it. I don't even know what to say from an analytical standpoint because it just keeps happening over and over again. But it sure is fun to just sit back and watch these guys execute.
And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea.
First and 10.
And the Auburn offense back out on the field. looking downfield. It's Lopez. Bringing pressure. Sacked, dropped at the 3. That sack sets up a second down and very long.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Quick throw to the left side, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
No fair catch, looking to make a return here. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. What a catch! They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Vols are going to take advantage of this red zone trip. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for 6. Caught over the middle. It's Matthews. Touchdown, Vols! Still no answer for this offensive machine. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kirk, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Moves the ball up to the 30.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
To throw, it's Lopez. Short connection to the tight end here. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down.
Well, the quarterback throws this ball short of the marker, relying on his guy to do the rest. But on third down, you have to put the ball at least to the first down marker. That's too much to ask of this receiver.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Jefferson. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And he drops back in the gun. Defense is coming after him. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
End zone ahead. Touchdown, Volunteers. This offense is still clicking.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
14.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Scanning the field. It's Lopez. That's reeled in. It's Robinson. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Picks up 6. And that's good enough for a first down.
Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. He tests the middle, but gets stuffed. That run goes nowhere.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. From the shotgun, here's an inside view. It's a fumble. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Oh, the defense misses out on an opportunity. Just what they needed. Ball's on the ground, unable to recover it.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. It's a low punt. Won't travel very far. And they down this one just shy of the 40-yard line.
Well, I thought the return team did a really good job of giving him some room to work with, but I feel like the returner was so focused on making a big play downfield that he forgot to take care of the football, and it cost him.
And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? He's in the clear. At the 30 now. The 10. Touchdown, Tennessee. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination. That's another touchdown, an old-school performance from this running back in a conference championship game.
Yeah, as big as it gets, conference championship on the line, he decides to have his best game of the season in this game with everybody watching. What a game.
And the point after is good.
Tennessee 63, Auburn 14.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Ending off on the draw play. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. A pop pass on the jet sweep. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Picks up about 3 yards there, but it's going to be 4th down.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the 4th quarter.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. And here comes the punter onto the field. And a low line drive, ugly punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team.
And your Tennessee Volunteers will take over 1st and 10.
So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. Grinding away with their running game. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big gain like this on 1st down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. On the run, it's Lewis. Inside the 30. Refusing to be stopped in this play. He finally makes the stop, but a huge gain sets up a 1st and goal.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's 1st and goal for the offense.
So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. Back's got it again. Breaking tackles and going. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.